Cash for trash.
Cash for trash, get on it, ka-ching.
We're here to take your crap. Hi, I'm Billy Trash, and this is Tracy Cash. Alongside our recycling expert and second-hand dealer Paul Hogan, we take your trash and we turn it into cash. Cash for trash.
We're going to get out there today, folks. We're going to see what's out there. We're down in Frankston, as I said. There's a hard rubbish pick. This is a council book thing, yeah, Hogs?
Well, not booked, it's annual put out. Annual put out, yeah.
Okay, terrific.
Could be the last.
Could be the last, yeah.
Word on the street.
Okay, terrific. And I did see one of the crushing trucks, so there's, if we come across it, but at the end of the day, I think it's important we get in front of the crushing truck. What are your thoughts on that, Hogs?
Let's see what we can find, see what we can rescue, what we can save, repurpose, recycle, rehome.
Okay.
That's it.
And
Reuse.
And reuse, yeah. I knew there was another one.
Yeah.
We're here, we're in Frankston, mate.
Franga South.
Franga South. And we're looking around. There are some hard rubbish piles everywhere, so we're looking around. We've got the camera set up here. We're looking now at hard rubbish piles. Hogs has got a real good eye for this, so as soon as we see one, guys, we're gonna pull over. We're gonna have a bit of a look and a bit of a scout through. Now, you've seen a few Facebook posts, Hogs, and there's been some good finds. There's been some good finds down here at Frankston.
Absolutely.
Well, look, it's just out. It's just everywhere. It's hard rubbish heaven. What do you reckon, Hogs? What are you thinking about this one? We've got the truck, see, we can take the bigger ticket items. Oh, look, there's a great big play centre here for kids. God, there's some chairs up here, Hogs. Oh, they might be a bit... What are they? Is that crap, or is that worth anything? Or what are those chairs, Hogs?
You know what I think about bloody chairs, Bill.
All right, guys. Well, here we are. We're in Frankston South. The crusher's out. He's grabbing the stuff as we're looking for it. So we've got to get ahead of him, and that's what Hogs is doing. We're now going to find a pile of any sort of interest because there's just stuff out everywhere, and we've got to get it before it gets to landfill. Here we are. It's Cash for Trash. We're live in Frankston South. It's raining a little bit. We're an all-weather show. Now, just behind me here, we've got the crusher, all right? Now, what they're doing is they're picking up all this stuff here, and they're putting it into landfill. So we're going to try and save a few things, but we're on a time frame, very, very rough time frame, because they're coming quick. So quick, guys, they're coming around. Let's go and have a look. Let's see what we've got here. There's the boys there. They're getting the stuff, the crusher there. They know it's Cash for Trash. They know they're on TV. Well, let's see what we got here. Now, I'll just give... now, I'm going to point, and Hugs is going to say no. He's going to say, what's he saying about this one? Hugs is saying no for that one. We're saying no for this chair, no. Look at it, look, I'll just show you how close we are. Look at this, we're on a real serious time frame here, guys. We've got to try and get something before the crusher gets it first. What about this? This any good? Are we going to take that?
Yeah, take that.
Right, that's a goer. There's no, oh, hang on. Right, that's all right. We're taking that one. That one's a goer, guys. You see the guys in the crusher. Come around, we'll just show you again. They're on their way. All right, well, fantastic. Oh, there, we're there, okay. We're just filming for Cash for Trash for Channel 31, everyone. And we're out here live in Frankston South. Now, what we do is we get hard rubbish and we resell it on the internet. We don't want it to go to landfill. Look at the boys over here. The boys are getting everything. They're putting it in the truck there. That's the crusher truck. There's our truck. You can show how big our truck is. Ours is tiny compared to theirs. And this, see the boys? They're throwing it in the back there. That's what they do. That'll go straight into landfill. So we're going to try and save. We've already saved one thing here, Hogs. We've saved our what do you call it? Our oh, Hogs? No? Yes, that's a yes. We've got that one. That one can go with us. There's a little chair. Look at this. We're right. Look at them. The boys. Turn it around, Hogs. Show how close we are to these guys coming. This is just unbelievable. All right. Oh, Hogs. Now, I'm taking this. I'm taking this one. This has got the back. That might even do for our men's shed share. Welcome everyone to Cash for Trash. Look at that. We've even got a little door we walk out of. It's a bit like the Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. Maybe the dickhead the bigger dickhead in the wardrobe, maybe. Here we go. Look, we got got a wardrobe here, Hoax. Have a look at this one. We got a wardrobe here. Wardrobe here. Now look at that, Hoax. I'll tell you what. Now that can't go on the truck, but that is an absolute beauty. Look at that wardrobe, guys. There's nothing wrong with that. Here he comes. Here, bring it round, Hoax. Bring it round. Now we've got what we need. All right. So got the chair. So we'll just say hello to the boys. Well done today, boys. You're on TV. You boys don't mind being on TV, do you? Okay, terrific. Well, we've got a show on Channel 31 called Cash4Trash, and we go around and we get all the stuff, and then we take it and all the stuff that's going to landfill, we then make sure we get it on the internet. So now, where are you guys going next? So we're in front of you, guys. Whereabouts are you going next? What streets are you going down next? You're going to lunch. They're having some lunch, guys. Fantastic. Thank you very much, guys, for going to lunch for us. Now, you can see the back of there, guys. All that stuff's going in there. So, here's the big question. What happens to the hard rubbish? What happens to the hard rubbish when it goes on the side of the road? You can see what happens, guys. It just gets crushed and it goes straight in landfill. That's why we're doing our bit. Oh, there's a moustache. I quite like that one. No, that's broken. Well, look, the boys are scouting through it now. If I see anything I like, I'm going to be like a seagull on a chip. All right, what's your name quickly? I know you're working, young man.
Daniel.
Hey?
Daniel.
Daniel. Thank you, Daniel. And we've got young Daniel and we've got...
Tiffany.
We've got Tiffany here. Lovely to see you, Tiff. I think the boys have heard enough crap this morning that will last them a month. You know what I mean? Like, I think they're going to have to go out and get some Panadine Fort because they've probably all got a headache after listening to me all day. Oh, what's that there, Daniel? Oh, he's got a... No, no, that's all right, thanks, Tiff. I'm right with that. Get a real good close-up of that as it goes in there, because this is something people don't see, you see? They don't see what happens to this stuff. Look how quickly these boys have been picking this up. Now, that was a great big pile 5 minutes ago. Now, it's absolutely nothing. What a fantastic job they're doing. And I don't know, hey, this is going to be interesting. What are they going to do with this one? How are they going to crash that one, guys? Let's see how the boys do this. And it's going straight in there. Look at that, It's going straight in there, guys. It's like, fair income, it's like me on a Friday night when I'm trying to get all the potato cakes. You know what I mean? I'm just eating them. The boys are actually going to go for a little bite to eat to give us a bit of a chance to get in front of them. Isn't that fantastic? So Hoags and I better get on the Frog and Toad because there's bargains, there's stuff to be had out there, there's hidden gems. Let's get on it. Come on, guys, come with us to the next one before the crusher. We need to beat that big machine there, the crusher.
Evening, viewers, and welcome back to another edition of the Hoax Report. Well, tonight we're talking about a pick we had in Donvale, which is in next to Ringwood and near Donvale. So, but it's a very leafy suburb. Okay, and so we found this chainsaw. It's a no-name Chinese brand chainsaw, no name Chinese brand chainsaw, and look, it looked in good condition. The first thing I noticed when we picked it up, when we were on the pick, is that the previous owner probably didn't know a lot about chainsaws because he had the chain on backwards. So if it was running, which it's not, it would have just been smoking it up, right? So anyway, so we'll bring it back to the shed and we'll have a look and see if we can get it going. Okay, but even if we can't get it going, well, it's a nice piece of equipment. It's got pull on it. The chain's nearly new, right? So the fact that it's running backwards, it's not blunt. It's still very sharp because they were using the back edge of the teeth. And the bar itself was an 18-inch bar. 18-inch bar, still got the name on it. 18-inch chain, and it's a heavy tooth. Look, new, the chain's worth 60 to 80 bucks, and the bar, well, it's worth at least 100. Okay, so second hand, just the bar and the chain, got to be 50 bucks. Okay, 25 bucks each. all day long. Okay, the whole thing together. If it doesn't work, we'll chuck it down 100, put 50 bucks on it, and it'll go in a heartbeat. And so I took it into the workshop and I've pulled it apart. The first thing was check the spark, right? So it's got spark and it still wouldn't start. Okay, so I pulled it apart, took out the carburetor, checked the diaphragm, it's pumping fuel, put it back together, and for FFS, it still wouldn't go. So we're just going to put it back together. It's all been cleaned up now. We're going to put it in 100, 50 bucks, and we'll get back to you next time on the Hogs Report as how we go. Cheers, viewers.
Well, here we are, pickers. We're again at Frankston. Now, as I said, the trucks, the crushers, they're just behind us here, right? Not far away. So we're going to try and get these things before they go to landfill. We're saving these things as quick as we can. So what caught the corner of my eye in the truck was this. Now, someone's painted it blue, but trunks, Hogs is a big one for trunks. So we're going to, oh, I'm loving that. Hogs. He's loving that. He's loving that, guys. You see, this is just going to go in a landfill. And right behind me, you'll see, look at that, guys. There it is. That's how close we are to getting this stuff in before it goes in landfill. We're getting in front of the crusher. We're just making sure that we get this stuff before it goes to landfill. This is a beauty. I absolutely love it. I don't even mind the painting on it. This makes it a bit eclectic. So that one's going in the back of the truck. Right, let's have a bit of a look in here. Now, I'll tell you what, just as a bloody toolbox, hey, you have that one? Well, Hogs is liking that one. Once I can put it all back together, but yeah, we're going to take that, and look at this, guys. As another thing too, I wanted to talk about on the next Talking Hard Rubbish is these things. People just throw them out left, right, and centre because as soon as you use them, you can't. They're unsafe. You know, no one's going to buy them with their newborns. Here we go. Now, guys, we got Hogs. What's your thought on that one, mate? What's your thought on that one? Hogs has given that the thumbs down. Very, very positive thumbs down. Oh, look at this, Hogs. Now, we've always said it. The gas is not working. Oh, yeah, oh, hang on. The gas works. And there we go. Look at that. There's the old saddleback chair. I'll tell you what. That is bloody comfortable. It's got a little bit of rust there. And I'll tell you one thing about these things is if the, what's this? Down I go. Ready? Up I go. Ready again? Down I go. And up I go. Look at that. Now, Hogs, what's your thought on that? Hey? He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. You know, look, I don't, you know, if the, hang on. What's it say underneath? Here we go. It's got here. Polyurethane protect care dust clean. Well, look, it's made in, you know, our local manufacturing country. But at the end of the day, right, there it is. But at the end of the day, now I'll tell you what, look at that. Look at that, Hogs, it's surface rust. That'll come off. I'll tell you what are your thoughts, Hogs? Okay, so that one. So, guys, just from this little on the hop pick, we're in front of the guys in the crusher. They're right there. Hey. No, all right, well, look, I've just seen something else over there that caught my eye, guys, but look, it's just crap. All right, fantastic. Well, here we are. Hogs and I are out in the truck. We're here in Frankston. We found the trunk here, the blue trunk. This is an absolute beauty. Before these guys pick it up and throw it in there and destroy it. And this one here, this is a nice little toolbox. This is a ripper. We're going to put that together. There's nothing wrong with that. And we've got the saddleback chair. And as I said, there's no rips, there's no tears.
Oh, I just ripped the chair. I just ripped the chair.
The seat works. It all goes up and down with the hydraulics. All works. And There's just a bit of surface rust, so we're going to give that a bit of a clean up. That's a beauty. That's all right, it happens, Hogs, it happens. Why the f it always happens to you? I don't know. That's where it goes, guys. That, if you're ever wondering what happens to this stuff, that's where it goes. It goes in that truck and it goes straight to landfill. Straight to landfill, guys. So we are rescuing, repurposing. Hogs knows the 5 R's when he can remember them. That is a beauty. That is a beauty. I'm happy with that. This is the thing that caught my eye because of the colours. A little bit retro. Someone's given it a paint, but it's good inside. All right. Well, look. Let's get off to the next one. What a fantastic little stopover this has been. There's so much stuff out there, and we've got to get on it, guys, because these guys are right up our clacker. They're right up our clacker.
For trash.
We're back again. It's Billy Trash here, and I'm here with Hogs. We're talking
Hard.
rubbish. And we're here today just to talk a bit of hard rubbish. I'm here today with Hogs, and we're talking
Hard.
rubbish. So we're going to talk about landfill today. On a pick recently, we actually saw how the trucks, the crushers, they pick up the stuff off the hard rubbish off the side of the road, and they put them in the back of the truck. Now, where do they go? We're always wondering where they went, but I think that answered our question. But I've just got to ask you, Hogs, when they pick it up off the side of the road, put it in the back of the truck and it crushes it, where exactly does it go?
Landfill.
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 That's it.
Yeah.
Straight into landfill.
Straight into landfill. At the moment, I think it's going to Clayton.
Is it? So all this stuff that goes in the back of the crusher when the guys get it, so what we do, let's just go back a bit here. So you get your hard rubbish, your annual hard rubbish, okay? Let's say, for example, Frankston, all right, okay? So we were down Frankston for that pick. Yep. We were down there where the crusher is just right behind us. It virtually came up to us, started crushing stuff as we were pulling it out of the pile.
Literally pulling it out of the pile. I mean, 5 minutes earlier and you would have been in the back of the truck.
Yeah, I had a bit of a joke. I went into the cupboard so that if I'd have forgotten it's me, I would have gone in the back of the cupboard.
Yeah, that's it. You would have been straight in and you would have been pulped. That's it. That's pulp reality.
Yeah,
not pulp fiction, pulp reality.
Pulp reality. So when people say, where does that stuff go from hard rubbish? It basically just gets crushed in the back of the crushing, the trucks. And with the guys, they come, they chuck it, and this great big thing comes down and goes crush, 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 and then it fills up, which it'd probably do a suburb in one truck with the amount of crushes, wouldn't it? It's a very powerful machine.
20 tonne. 20 tonne.
20 tonne.
Just crushed up. Then they take it to Clayton where they've dug a big hole. They chuck it in. Then they've got these big roller machines. They're like big excavators, but they've got big steel metal wheels with big flat spikes out of it, and they just crush it again into the ground. They pulverise it into the dirt, and they fill it over with dirt, and then they put a methane cap on the top of it.
Look, we also saw there at Clayton Tip, we did go and pay a visit at Clayton Transfer Station, and they also have these big arms. They come down and they grab the cars and they chuck them in. So the cars all get just crushed into little boxes, and they go into the tip as well, do they?
We send them back to China.
So they're still taking the cars, are they? They're still taking crushed cars?
I mean, at the moment, they're probably not taking anything of ours, but I mean...
We're not that friendly at the moment.
No, we're not, but they're still taking our iron ore.
Okay.
But we should put a ban on that.
Yeah, well, that's a whole new conversation, Hogs. That's a whole new conversation, Hogs. We're not going there at the moment.
Yeah, all right,
but we are talking about landfill. Yeah. And the thing
it's running out. That's the thing. We're running out of land to fill.
We are.
And it's like the dirt from the new tunnel they're building. You know, nobody wants to take it. So I mean, who's going to want a tip in their backyard?
No,
not me.
Well, not me. But you're absolutely right, Hogs. Who wants that? Crusher came to pick up all that stuff, right? It was very, very obvious looking at the back of it that chomp as it chomped it all up, where it goes. It just gets pulped into smithereen, all sorts of different products, materials. So anything we get from Cash for Trash, we're virtually saving that item, aren't we? We are saving it from the crusher. Absolutely. We're saving it from landfill, yeah?
Yep, definitely. And we're repurposing, recycling, reusing, rehoming.
and giving someone else that opportunity to enjoy it. You know, one thing we saved there, we saved this really old trunk. It was like a trunk. It had
blue and yellow stripes.
yeah, it was really old,
Yeah,
and that was just about to get crushed. That was a bit of history. It's a bit of Australian history.
You'll remember we were right in front. The trucks were coming up behind us as we were putting it in the back of our truck. Right, 5 minutes later, and it would have been crushed. It would have been crushed.
Unbelievable. All right, well, look, there you go, guys. That's it for Talking Hard Rubbish this week. We're talking about landfill and where it goes and what it means. Well, we actually saw it firsthand, didn't we, Hogs?
So just remember, viewers, everything you find saves from landfill, you're doing your part. No matter how small, you're doing your part. Yeah. So good on you. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, great message, Hogs. Great message. All right, well, thanks for being on Talking Hard Rubbish again this week, Hogs.
You're welcome, Billy.
All right.
Good to chat.
Always is. And there we go. We're talking about landfill this week. I hope that's answered a couple of your questions. And we are talking
hard
rubbish.
Evening viewers, and welcome back to another update from the Hogs Report. Well, I just wanted to introduce to you our little mascot here. Now you gotta love him. You gotta love him. We call him Brained because it's empty. Look, we call him Brained. Some say there's similarity, but anyway, look, he's even got. He's been smoking this pipe so long, he's even got rust. Well, it looks like rust in there. Anyway, we found him, or I found him, on one of those side picks, you know. One of those side picks that we just have when we're not filming. And he was in the bottom of I was going to say terrarium, but it's not, like a fish tank, right? So someone's had him sitting in the bottom of a fish tank on a lot of rocks, and he's had fish swimming in through his mouth, out his eyes, can't get through his nose because he's got some sort of disease. But anyway, so Brained, this is our mascot, Cash4TRASH mascot, Brained. Is that like brains? What's it? Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds are go! Yeah, they shot into the space and really didn't know what they're doing, and they died of asphyxia. Anyway, that's our mascot, Brained, Cash4TRASH, Hogs Report. Catch you next time, viewers. Cheers. If you put that to air, I'll kill you. I'll kill you. That's bullshit.
We've had a fantastic day out at Frankston today, and we've seen everything. It's been action, action, action. We've even got a couple little of interviews from a couple little classics.
Yeah,
and also we've met a guy. He's part of the diving club, and what they do, Hogs, they go to all the piers, just as this one here, at Frankston Pier, and they go under the piers, and then they clean it. They get rid of the shopping trolleys, they get rid of those bits and pieces, all the rubbish that's underneath the piers. And he's invited us down with 15 divers
Down to Portsea.
To come and have a look.
Yeah.
I mean,
That'll be a special interest story on Cash4TRASH.
that'd be a special interest story.
And we have another bid. We've got 2 minutes and 6 seconds left. Another bid. And another bid. Oh, 142. Come on, where's my ka-ching? Oh, there it is, ka-ching. Ka-ching.
Not a problem at all.
And thanks for appearing on Cash4TRASH.
Happy diggins. Cash4TRASH, love it.
Oh, there it is, ka-ching. Ka-ching.